How did you learn to listen to your intuition, Deepika?
I think I spent so long fighting my intuition, right?
No, tell me about it.
So for me, intuition is that voice within. It is that little spark. It's that inner knowing that sort of pops up and gives you a moment to pause and to think about something in a way that may not make a lot of sense to you when your mind gets going and gets involved in things. To me, that's the intuition. It's the spark. It's that moment. I think I spent a lot of my life silencing my intuition because I was so fixated on what I thought I needed to do. As a proud daughter of immigrants in this country, working hard, going to school, getting good grades, doing things that were practical choices so that I could realize financial success was what I needed to do, right? Or what I was maybe conditioned to do. And I don't regret any of those choices. But I think my intuition, my inner knowing, my inner compass had a few other ideas along the way that I didn't give any airspace to until much later.
So the title of your book is Hello Universe, It Is Me. How I scheduled a breakdown and manifested a new life, and how you can too. What was the main inspiration and intention of writing your book?
I often wonder if painters see the painting before they start painting. Right. Because for me, I started to feel the book before I ever started to write the book. I could start to feel a story forming. I could start to feel the way the story needed to be told far in advance of any word hitting the page, right? So I could sense that something was ready to come out of me. I almost felt as if there was something that needed to be birthed out of me, similar to that feeling of having a child. And that is a lot of where this book came from, right? It was not a conscientious intention to sit down and write a book. Here I am at my laptop, I'm ready to pound away, here's the story I'm going to write. It was actually a lot of a feeling that something had to come out of me. There was something inside and it had to be released. It was almost a reluctance on my part to want to release it into book format, right? In the sense that even though I knew it had to come out, I was almost too afraid to think I was going to write a book, but it was meant for me to create, and the universe was not going to let me not create it. And so it ultimately took on its own form and its own energy in order to come to be.
And my last question is, what are 3 things about life you know for sure as of this moment?
Life is beautiful. Life is speaking to you each and every day. You just need to listen to it. And life requires, I want to say, courage. We're going to keep finding new experiences, new things to traverse, and we're going to go at it with a lot of courage as we do it.